What's his character's name? Oh, this is just a reference photo that I got online, so there's no name. Maybe I'll come up with a name when he's all done. For anyone who's watching, hello, thank you so much for watching my stream. Today I'm gonna be continuing to work on this reference character that I picked out yesterday. I just want to make it clear I did not create this reference photo, but I will be working on the 3D character of this reference photo. So if you have any questions, or you're just wondering what I'm doing, or you just want to hang out, feel free. I'm going to be looking down a little bit just because that's where my screen is, but I will be looking up occasionally just to check on the chat and everything like that. So thank you so much if you're choosing to watch. Thank you for sharing the live. Okay, so this still looks too much like the original shirt, and I need it to look more like a wife beater. So let's fix this. Alright, that looks a little better. Okay. Now, I wonder if I can... The bottom half of the shirt looks a little too wide. I want to kind of like cinch it in a little bit so that it's more form-fitting, because that's how it looks in the picture. So let's see if I can do that. I'm trying to think, what's the best way? Is it down here? So I like to kind of like, okay, so you know, that's the back of the shirt. Don't want to erase that. Down here maybe? Yep, okay. I don't want this so wide, so... I'm just gonna erase this whole part. Is it like a halter? He has a tiny bit of stomach belly showing, but not a lot. could be a little longer, but for right now, look at, there's like a blank spot there. Okay. For right now, I'm just gonna leave this. And see if I can, don't bother me. Make his pants a little bit, hold on, because I don't like that his skin is like, it looks like his torso is floating. Thank you for the rose. Let's fix this. Just so it looks like he's not split in half. Even though it still kind of looks like that. Alright, I'm gonna save this for now. Let's work on the pants now. Can you freehand draw with this program or only use their tools? For this program, I believe you have to use the set like template that they give you. You can't like freehand draw the actual 3D model. But you can freehand draw the clothing, the hair, the accessories. Like for one character I made, I had to hand draw the chains on her. Like she had like pants like this, but there were silver chains. You know, like some of the punk pants, how they have like the chains that go around the belt. And hold on, I think my music might be a little too loud. So with certain like punk style outfits, how they have the silver chains that go around the belt, I had to hand draw those. But yeah, sometimes. Okay, you can hear me better now. Okay, great. Yeah, I think the music was too loud. Alright, let's see if I can fix these pants. I don't really want them that wide, but I do want them to be longer, so brush, let's see if I can like, first let's make sure I got the right color. There we go. And I kind of want them to go out and then come down like this. But they kind of like fall on top of the shoe, so maybe like that. And then I'm just gonna fill it in. And then go all the way around. Let's make this a little bit bigger. So funny how it looks absolutely insane on the right hand side. Okay, let's see if I can go all the way around. Much better. What do you think, chat? Obviously it doesn't have like the pockets and stuff yet, but right now it looks like what are those, like, not yoga pants. Let's do this side. you. That looks more similar. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Sometimes you just have to have the faith that things will work out. In the beginning, they look a little crazy, but fix them back. Make it kind of look like that. And now it's kind of like hanging on the side like this, so actually, let's make it like this. There we go. Oop, still got some open leg over here. How do you end the elbows? End the elbows? I'm sorry, what do you mean by that? The elbows? How do you, oh, bend the elbows? Like, I actually don't think you can bend the elbows in this program. It's kind of just like, they stay in that pose. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can change the poses. I'll have to look into that. I'm not sure. There might be a way. I do know that you can, like, do different animations with them. But I actually haven't looked into different poses. So that's actually a really great question. Thanks for asking that question. Okay, so it looks like bottoms are looking a little rough. Over here. Want to plug in my headphones so I can still hear. back to the pan. Okay, so I wonder if I can. You are someone who is extremely meticulous and pays attention to detail. This is perfect for you. Hey. I don't know. I think the pants look much better than when I started. Oh, this is for the curve is for the shoe. But I think I want it to go down a little bit more. And then this side. Okay. I don't like this crease right here. These aren't like really trousers, they're more like cargo pants. So let's smudge that out. Get rid of these pockets. Okay, as far as like the shape and the length, I think that's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Now, what do I want to do next? Do I want to draw on the, like the little plaid shirt, or do I want to draw the pockets? Do I want to draw the necklace? Let's actually work a little bit on the face. Let's do eyebrows. Get a sip of my tea really quick. If you see me looking to the left, that's where my reference photo is for me, over here. So that is why I'm looking to the left. Alright, we're gonna save this. Overwrite. One thing that I was doing before is I was clicking save as new item every single time I finished coloring or shading or, you know, altering something, and I would have like 50 of the same thing because I kept clicking save as new item. So if you're using Vroid, you don't have to save as a new item every time. You can just override. Alright, let's go to face. We're gonna go to eyebrows. Alright, so what are my parameters? Nope. I want to bring them down a little bit because actually I might have to remove some of the hair from the front because you can't really see his eyebrows, and in the reference photo he doesn't really have hair right here. It's mostly just like on the side. So I'm going to remove these tiny pieces if I can. Where is that on here? Delete. 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 So I'm just trying to remove some of these hair strands from the front of his face. That one can stay. This one's should go though. So it can be kind of tedious if you care about the details, which I do. Just move this one maybe. Let's move it. And I'll move this one. This one. Okay, that's much better, I think. For right now, we'll move that over here. Move that a little bit over here. Okay, so now we can see his face. I like that. Great, override. So now we can work on eyebrows. So let's edit. And we're gonna make the eyebrows darker, first of all. Let's make it the same color as his hair. If it will let me, that would be great. There we go. So a little dropper, you could tap and then tap anywhere on the design and it will make your brush the same color. Very similar in other programs like Procreate and stuff, but if you've never used any of them. Alright, so I really love what he has going on with his right eyebrow. I can't tell if that's like dyed or if it's supposed to be a piercing. I think it's supposed to be a piercing. But I actually like it as like a strand of like maybe like white. I don't know, that seems cool to me. Let's see what I just said. Okay, so he's kind of got like not as few. Let's go to this one. A little bit smaller. And the ends of his eyebrows actually go in this direction. So I think that's a little too sharp. I'm just gonna call it this. Actually, the shape is kind of more like boxy. And it looks like it kind of like tapers like this. So literally completely different shape than what's there right now. Right, and let's erase this part. And let's make it a little bit longer, because that's too short. Let's bring our brow out a little bit. Maybe even a little more. Literally just like a straight line, kind of. Okay. And then he's got like this thing going. Okay, let's do the other side. Similar shape. That's a really funky shape, but like, it's okay. The right is a little bit more boxy. The left is kind of doing its own thing. And that's okay because that's what eyebrows do in real life. Eyebrows never look exactly the same. Okay, I'm gonna save that. Come on. Okay. I think our body and our face are two different skin colors. Or at least that's what it looks like to me. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the way this looks right now. Alright, let's work on the eyes. So, let's see. Ooh, I kind of like that one. But his eyes are kind of like, they're kind of like smaller. Okay, so that's like definitely a top option. Looks like it's the only option because I don't like any of the other ones. Okay, so we're gonna leave that. Irises. Definitely darker than this, so let's change this. Yep. I like that. Okay, let's go to eye highlights. I don't know if we really need any highlights. You know what? I do want to change the shape of that. I mean, it doesn't even look like he had like a... No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I kind of like this one. But I kind of want it to look like more like... I want him to look like a little... That's too bright. Yeah, I think I like this one. What's this one? No. Yeah, I like this one. Alright. Scleras. I mean, there's not really... Gonna add some... The scleras look pretty white. Okay, that one's good. Like, not too bright, but not too dark. You know what I'm saying? We don't need like the shaded gray. Okay, eyebrows we did. Eyelids. Yeah, I'm feeling that one. We don't really need eyeliner. Is there just a plain, regular option? Yeah, we're gonna do that one. Eyelashes. I don't see long eyelashes there. So we're good on that front. Okay. What is this? Nose. Like I said yesterday, the nose, I'm just gonna leave it. Wait, because I think... Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it, because the nose never really changes much in Vroid. Okay, let's go to mouth. Okay, I think I'm definitely gonna have to, like, customize this one, but hold up. His lips are a little bit thicker, so let's see if we can make that thicker lower lip. I literally don't see any changes. Hold on. Thicker lower lip. I don't see anything. He's literally like... Thicker upper lip. Okay, but like... I can't see anything. Alright, I think I'm just gonna try to draw something. Edit. Alright, zoom in. And so let's see if I can. I just want to draw a thin line underneath. Let's see if I can do that. Whoa, that is too thick. And that is too close to the top. Okay, that gives the illusion of a bigger lower lip, kind of. Alright, and do we want to do the mustache? Yeah. I'm going to try and do the mustache. Where is that? Okay. I don't draw mustaches frequently, so like I can't tell. Does that look decent or also maybe this line should be a little bit lighter and not the same color as his mustache? Because like something about that looks a little off to me. I don't know what it is though. Let's just like that looks like it's a little too it looks a little too like okay, maybe that looks a little better. Does it need to go down more? Like I think it needs to go up to the top lip, right? So let me see if I can draw in like a lip. Okay, what color is that? It's kind of like a brownish. Alright, I'm gonna try and draw a top lip, so maybe that will make the mustache look like it's not just like floating in space. Let's see. Oh yeah, we definitely needed a top lip. Okay, because it looked like it looked a little strange without that. Like, that looks a little bit better. Okay, so I wonder if I... The bottom lip needs to be like a little bit lighter, right? So I'll go like this. I could bring it up a little bit. I want it to be kind of faint. So like, and then I don't know if this is doing anything, but I just felt as though we needed a top and bottom lip. I always end up drawing the lips in VRoid. Always. Okay, that's like not bad, in my opinion. Okay. Yes! Go off, King. Look at him. That definitely helped a little bit. And, okay, let's go back to the mustache now. Because now I feel like I have a little bit more of an understanding of what to do with it. Okay. Ooh! Okay. Alright, let's erase a little bit over here. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Like, I think... Although in the reference it does come down closer to the lip, but I just feel like... Okay, let's see what happens if let's just test that out. Whoa! Brush. Let's bring this down. And I'm gonna make the mustache go all the way to the top of the lip. How is that? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, can't have my computer dying. Here we go. I don't know. It's okay. They're gonna save it like that. Save. Overwrite. I think we were lagging for a little bit. I think we were lagging for a second. Okay. Didn't do anything. So yes. Oh, I forgot the chin hair. what's that called? Goatee? Beard? Goatee? I think. Alright, let's add that. So it looks like the hair is going like down this way. So zoom in. Too thick. There we go. Okay. Where's that showing up? Is it showing up at all? I don't see it. Okay, there it is. Let's make it a tiny bit thicker. That's too thick. Can't see the line. Okay. It's very small. Really surprised at this is like a little too far up. Brush it down a little bit. Is that too thick? Actually, gives it a good like texturized look when I add the thicker lines. Okay, so let's bring it down a little bit and then go back to the thin hairs. Not bad, if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself, so it's not bad. I don't know, for my first time drawing like chin hair, I think that looks pretty decent. Like, I am proud of that, actually. Alright, I'm gonna leave that. Overwrite. Okay. My boy's looking handsome. Okay. So, we do have like a gray undershirt, I think. So I'm gonna add that. Let's go to outfit. Let's edit. Gray. And I'm just gonna actually draw it on this side. Let me, which doesn't look like it is, so maybe not on this side, maybe on this side. Oh, that's because I'm in pants. Close without saving. Stop. bit smaller. And just gonna go like this. Okay, got the gray. And let me just get this side as well, because he has... undershirt over here. Simple but bomb outfit. Best outfits are simple, honestly. Oh no, not the tip of my Apple Pencil breaking. Let's see if I can flip it. Yes, I do have a bunch of tips, but I like this one. I wonder why that happened. It was starting to get a little loose. I don't know if you can see, but this part was starting to get like loose, and it kind of like came undone from this plastic part of the tip. And oh my gosh, it just flew off. Hold on, let's see if I can find my other tips. I will be right back. I'm just gonna pause for a second. Okay, back with a new tip. I had to retire that tip. It completely broke. I don't know if you can see. The little metal part, this came out. So now I am using this one. Hi, Jackie Gorham. Did I pronounce that right? Jackie Gorham 2. Hello to everyone. Ooh, this tip is smoother than the last one I was using. Also, you don't have to be as detailed as I am when I'm doing this. It's kind of just up to how detailed you want to get with it. Creative freedom. Okay. How's that looking? Ooh, it's like cut off on the bottom. That's why it's always important to zoom out. and look at the bigger picture. Okay, hopefully that doesn't look too wild. It's supposed to be, honestly, it's supposed to be smaller than that. It's not even supposed to be that pronounced. It's like barely showing in the photo. So let's like that's funny. Okay. Great. Okay, now I wanna draw the top like black part of the undershirt. Go. A tiny bit smaller. I saw a really amazing outfit on Threads today. It was Beyonce, and she had like it was like all black, and then the bottom was like the American flag like on each leg. It was so cool. I definitely want to design that. That was like a really cool outfit. I'm probably gonna do that just for fun. Ooh, this is looking a little like not straight. It's like okay. Okay. I don't know what's going on over here. Like right here. Hold on, let's make this bigger so you can see. This area right here is bothering me. Bothering me. I might fix the details of it later. Okay. I was just supposed to be a little undershirt. And I guess I can do the same thing on this side because it's just bare armpit over here. Match my gray. and add a little undershirt over here. Okay, that's good for now. Alright. How's it look from the side? Yeah. Whoops. We don't want this. Just an undershirt. Okay. Okay. The pants. Alright. I'm gonna save that. And I want to make the pants, because I don't know, they just seem like they're too like trouser-ish. So I'm gonna like try to make them less trouser-ish. Oh, that's too low. I just don't want the top to be so like strictly like across like that. I definitely don't want them to be low. I kind of want them to be higher. Oh, it won't even let me. It won't even let me bring the... Yeah, I'm changing. I'm just gonna change it to this color. Maybe if I draw on the pockets, it'll start to look more like cargo. But the thing is, the pockets are like probably not gonna show up. Hello to everyone who's watching. Right now, just working on random parts of the design until I can get it as close as I can to that reference photo. It won't be exact, but try to get it as close as I can. Oh, whoop. I made that super... So if you're new to VRoid Studio or 3D design, on the left hand side you have the 3D character, and then on the right hand side, whatever you're working on is laid flat out, like if you took the pair of pants and just laid them flat on a table. Sometimes I like to color on the right hand side. Sometimes I like to color on the left side. Kind of just depends on what I'm doing, what I'm working on. And sometimes I go back and forth like I'm doing right now. Hello. Okay. I don't know. What did I do to the bottom of these pants? What in the world did I do? They're looking insane. Insane in the membrane. Alright, let's call the other side. It will let me. Welcome to the live. Thank you for watching or deciding to watch. Okay. I don't know what I want to do next. I didn't add the piercings. Maybe I could add septum piercing and the nose piercing. Let's overwrite this. Go to face. And I don't know, would I be able to draw it onto the nose, maybe? Edit. Now I wonder if I can draw it straight onto... See, look, from the front you can't even see the nose at all. Is the nose even there? I don't know. But from the side, you can see it. It's so strange. Okay, I think I'm just gonna like draw it on and see what happens. And this. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Will it let me? I don't think so. Okay, I think it has to be on this side. Oh, don't see anything. What? I can see it on... Oh, that's why. That is why. I had the visibility of the layer off. Okay, hold on. I don't want to erase the nose. Let's erase this. And this. That explains why I couldn't see the nose at all. Fix this. Okay. I don't think that's gonna be noticeable, so I'm just gonna leave that. Alright, and then bring this up a little bit. Not this obnoxious line down here. What layer is that on? Oh, it's on this layer. Let's erase that. Push. Smaller. Well, if it's letting me do it this way. I want it to be smaller. Wait, let's see. How does that look? I can barely see it. I think I'm gonna outline it in black so that it like shows up. Okay. So like this. How does that? Okay, I mean, let's see. I think if the nose was bigger, it would be easier to make it look. And it's a little bit off to the left. I mean, off to the right. No, left. It's off to the left. It's so funny how it looks from the side. Okay. Do I like that? I'm gonna leave it for now. And then I might come back and like realign it later. But now I know how to do that. Okay. Alright. What do I want to do next? Let's draw our chains, our cross. Okay, I'm gonna change this to silver. Yep. It looks like there's two of them. So nope, that's too far out. Okay. The second one. Why does that, the line is so like straight? Hold on. This looks kind of silly. Hey, make it like a little bit nicer of a shape. Hello, welcome to the live. If I don't notice that you come in, I'm sorry. It's just because I'm looking down. My screen is down here, and that's what I'm drawing on. So, but thank you so much for joining the live. Okay, and now we have a cross. So let's add that. I made that like a little bit messy. TikTok thinks I'm not active. Oh, I guess TikTok thought that I wasn't here, so I had to like prove that I was. Someone has lit up all gifts in their, I'm not sure what that means. In their gift, what is that? Get something, someone lit up everything in there. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Something about a gallery. Just trying to smooth out the shape of these chains. There we go. Okay, alright, and I want to fix the shape of this cross because it looks kind of like silly. Make it smaller. You can't really tell from like far out there, but I want to fix it. You can't see the image? Hi. Can you see now? I just had to zoom out. I was working on the chains. Can you see the image now? Okay. You can see the reference and the model, right? Okay. Yeah, I was zoomed in like this, so you could only see that I was working on the little cross. Yeah, I was zoomed in. Okay. We're going to overwrite that. And I think in all honesty the only real thing left to do would be the plaid and the pockets on the pants. However, I'm not really sure how to make the pockets stand out since the pants are already black. It's coming along, it looks great, thank you. Excuse me. I have to think about how I would do that. I'm really not sure. Maybe I could find pockets or design pockets and kind of like just like add them to the outside as a different layer. Or change the color of the pants, make them a little bit lighter so that I could draw on black pockets. That might be the way to go. Let's add our silver ring to our eyebrow while I think about it. I'm going to add a zoom so I can add black. I agree, the pants look almost charcoal gray. Yeah, I'm thinking if I make the pants lighter, I'll be able to draw on the pockets and make them look more cargo-ish. So I agree with you. Alright. Oops, I want this color. we go. Let's see what it looks like when we zoom out. Oh, period. Period. I don't know. I kind of like it. The chains don't really look silver. They kind of look they look gray, but like I can go back and fix the details of that. The plaid. I don't really know how to draw plaid. I would have to probably learn. Maybe new layer and then draw the plaid. Okay, let's do the pants and the pockets first. I'm gonna change the right outfit bottom edit. So I'm gonna make the pants maybe this color. Oh, that's too light of a gray. Alright. Draw gray and overlay black squares maybe. That could work. Making the pants gray and then just drawing. Yeah, I might do that. That might be the best way to go. And also, the shirt is not supposed to be a belly shirt. So I think I have to bring that down a little bit. It's a little too far up. Oh, no, for the shirt around the waist. You meant to make... Oh, okay. Hold on. Listen, I was just gonna go with it. I was just gonna make the pants gray. You meant to draw... Okay. Let's add another layer. And... Oh, we don't want that. Make sure I'm on this layer. So you said gray for the shirt. That is not... Okay. Let's start with like... There we go. I couldn't see anything that was happening. Let's make this smaller. So this is gonna be like where the knot is. It's like up here. Why does it keep doing that? Hold on. I'm gonna fix this. Okay. Then lay black and thin white over the top. Smart. Very smart. Okay. I'd like to see it. Why is it? Okay, so this is gonna be the knot of the shirt. And it should be out a little bit, right? So I'm drawing on that layer. Okay. Start here. And kind of like what? Gonna go up like this over the top. Oh, see, it's not even gonna let me. Let's see. Okay, so this is where the knot is. And then this is gonna look very silly. But I'm gonna just and then this side is usually smaller. Okay, this looks crazy right now. I promise this is not the final look. Okay, and then this is kind of like we go all the way around, obviously, and then back here it's probably gonna be like what, like down like this. I can't tell if it's gonna let me whoa, sorry. I can't tell if it's gonna let it like appear like it's on top of the other pants, or if it's kind of just gonna look like it's painted on. I'm hoping it's not gonna look like it's just painted on, but it might. This is supposed to be like kind of hanging. Let's just see what happens. This doesn't even look like gray. It doesn't look like gray. It looks insane! It looks insane! I can't. And then from the front, it doesn't look bad, but the back looks literally insane. I think I want to make this longer. Alright, I'm gonna outline it in black. It looks good. Keep going with it. Thank you. I can't outline the black because the pants are black, so the outline is not like showing up. So I'm trying to think if there's a way around that. Okay, maybe if I kind of like go like this. Like an illusion thing going on. I don't know. And this is supposed to be like where the fold of everything is. And then drawing the plaid. Oh, God bless. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I've never drawn plaid before, so it's this. Literally looks like we have, what are those things called on like the cowboy pants where like the back is like a different color than the leg part? What is that called? Because that's what this looks like. That does not look like a flannel tied in the back. I mean tied in the front. Okay, maybe doing like gray, black, gray, and then adding the other. Okay, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. A little bigger than that. But I have to keep this. Oh my gosh. And then center up here. Okay. And then over here, it's kind of like a similar thing. perfectly solid, just don't turn them around. Okay. So now I need like a whitish color. Is there another gray? Yeah. And then there's seems to be like a okay, not bad, not bad. Now the back. Oh, let's see. Oop, the tip of my pencil came off again. Okay, so keep this pattern going. Let me get a sip real quick. Okay. How is it spread? Okay.